Okay, we just got here to our antiquing store. This is upstairs, and it's quite large. This is just one of the buildings. There's one big one next door. We are down in Point Pleasant, New Jersey, a beautiful beach town. Lots of antiquing and places to eat along the beach and the ocean and the bay. So there's going to be a lot of beach themed items. Oh, look how cute that little... Oh, I love that. Oh, look how cute this little lady is, right? The fabric on this dress reminds me of a Riley Blake fabric. Or Laura Hilt, one of them, but it's such a pretty little dress. Love some old vintage clothes, right? This place is so big. There's so many things to look at, like everywhere. And there's a whole back area. Oh! Yes, friends, some vintage Cranston fabric. She is coming home with me. Oh, we have some vintage laces and fabrics. Pretty. Ooh, look at all these shiny, sparkly, pretty things. Oh. Adorable vintage purses. I do not need any more purses. No, Joe. Look at this vintage double wedding ring quilt. It says it is an 82 by 82, $145. Look how beautiful that is. Wow, look at all this lace here. Gonna have to go through that. Beautiful. So this is what I was talking about, is over the years slowly collecting vintage laces and stuff. So every once in a while you get some really fun stuff. Wonderful beach themed items here. Ooh, lots of beautiful vintage, antique quilts. Love them. They're gorgeous. Some groovy looking clothes, huh? Awesome vintage patterns. Look how fun those are. Yay. Okay, so this is the room that I have luck in every year, finding some wonderful fabrics, laces. Adorable Diana Markham vintage panel. I love them. 4 yards of Marty Mitchell fabrics, vintage fabrics for $12. Yay! They have lots of beautiful laces and stuff here, but they charge a lot of money, like $25 for a little piece. Huh. Boxes of vintage patterns. Oh my goodness. Cool. Pretty this vintage lace table runner is. Beautiful. Okay, last but not least, how much fun is this? Super scrappy, hand sewn. It's in a frame. It's pretty long. How wonderful is that? Totally up my alley. Cool vintage hats, right? Okay, so we are outside enjoying some lunch today on the bay. Right, hubby? Say some cheese. And it's so beautiful. Yes, and this is what we are doing. Have some lunch, relax. Party boats are going. Hi friends, so yesterday hubby for our anniversary took me antiquing down to a wonderful, beautiful little beach town called Point Pleasant here in New Jersey. Lots of great places to eat on the water, the bay, the beach, boardwalks, and lots of antiquing, lots of beautiful shops. So my stuff that I had purchased for today is about a half a yard of this beautiful Marcus Brothers floral. It has gold outline for each of the flowers. So wonderful. And this I don't have any Marcus Brothers, so this will probably never be used because you know it's like something's really rare. It's just pretty to touch, right? And wonderful Cranston. If you guys know me, you would know I love my vintage Cranston. So this is close to a yard and a half. So I just love these little petite flowers. So I do have a little bit of their collection. They do a lot of petite flowers with the blue and the pinks. So just adding to my collection, right? And this is 4 yards of Martelli Fabric Traditions 1992. So 4 yards, this was $12 for 4 yards. And this was, I think, like I said, it's almost about, I guess, about 2 yards. This was $10, and this was $4. So not too bad, right? You know how pricey the antique shops can be. Okay, more wonderful gems. Some beautiful crochet doilies, and another crochet doily. This actually looks like it was handmade. It's gorgeous. And these crochet doilies are really wonderful. Just love them. These might be handmade too. So pretty. This is definitely handmade. You could tell the person's hand stitching on the back. So wonderful. Another beautiful little doily, right? Another one. These are just wonderful. I use a lot of these in my snippet rolls, in my slow stitch pieces, and this really lovely. This is so pretty. A couple of these were actually together, and this is really lovely. It has the little Christmas holly leaves on here. So beautiful, right? This does have a couple of little stains right here, but I have to still wash everything. I'm just sharing with you just as I'm getting this. So thank you guys so much. This is really, really awesome. And last but not least, my very first Diana Markham, vintage Diana Markham. This is actually a pattern. This is the fabrics, and here these are the cute little snowmen. And how adorable. So this, sorry if I'm making you dizzy. So this is a vintage pattern to make a vest. So it says here the instructions to make your vest, and it gives you all the instructions. It says a 5/8 seam allowance. It gives you, this is just so adorable. I probably will never make a vest, but I do love this panel, and it's just really, really wonderful. Friends, I truly appreciate you watching. Please leave a comment, give a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. What is your favorite out of all of the finds from my antiquing day? So let me know what your favorite is, and thank you guys so much, and you guys take care.